course.
First, Leonie, tell us a little bit about Amsterdam Smart City, because that's crucial also for this region, right? For us.
Yeah. Well, Amsterdam Smart City is an innovation platform, an urban innovation platform, founded already 12 years ago. So we're from the very early days of the smart city movement. And we've expanded from only Amsterdam, only smart data and techniques, to the whole region, the whole world. And we totally focused on accelerating this very needed transitions to keep cities and regions vibrant and sustainable.
Yeah. You're leading, and you're modest, you're leading, I think, the most international community from the Netherlands, Leonie. I think one of the questions I think our listeners will have in Europe, how does circularity fits into your program?
Well, very much, of course. It's one of our main focuses. We have circularity, energy, digitalization and mobility as our main topics to be addressed in order to keep our cities and regions livable and accessible and diverse. And circularity, of course, is about cautious use of our scarce resources, be it wood, be it materials for our smartphones, whatever. So if we want to keep the planet healthy for next generations to come, animals and plants to come all over the world, we need to do stuff differently. So not smarter, but different.
Yeah. Do you think, and I know I always respect your honest opinion, Leonie, do you think this transition of becoming more circular in cities, is it going as planned? What is your opinion on this? Should it go faster, or are we going fast enough?
Well, not fast enough, and I don't know what the real planning is, where we have these desires of becoming circular by 2050, and this is a long way ahead. Still, if you look very closely, you see lots of stuff happening. Almere, for example, has quite a couple of years ago the Upcycle Center, which is a good way of trying to at least get stuff back. We brought the city of Amsterdam to Almere even to learn from Almere. I was at IKEA, and the CEO of IKEA already in 2016 stated we had reached the meuble peak, the furniture peak, so no more resources to be extracted from the earth. For our furniture, we just need to reuse. And if you look very close at this huge corporation like IKEA does, you see a lot of movement. Then back to the region, I see popping up everywhere like this building, and still we need to pace up.
And I think that's also something we would like to ask you who is watching, because Leonie has an open innovation platform, and she can also only thrive if people like herself, like us here present, can share their knowledge, share their lessons learned with people around Europe. So I think, Leonie, you're an ecosystem builder in this region, and I think one of the things you do very well is, of course, share these challenges in the Netherlands and Europe where we can build on. What would you, if SMEs or other partners are looking currently, Leonie, towards our interview and would say, I want to help Leonie within this transition, where should they start? What should they do?
Well, great if they want to help, and not only me, but
the team, of course.
They will help the team, they will help the region, they will help the world. It's all connected. I really feel connected. Maybe that's why you already think I'm like here for 5 years.
Yeah, that's sure.
But it's a bigger picture, and I always try to sketch the bigger picture. What you can do being an SME, because everyone is needed. We need huge corporations in order to make the transition, but we also need the speed and agileness and smallness, the benefits of an SME. So we need them really to step in. And what simply you can do is hook up on our platform, and as you said, share your knowledge. Knowledge shared is knowledge multiplied. Lots of stuff you share gets less, but knowledge the opposite. So we can really stand up on each other's shoulders and explore. You can also make a phone call and address to us and see what you're doing. We have several ways like today, but also demo days and large events. And we help SMEs and startups to pitch their ideas. And we have made several connections from a small company to a large corporation or to a government even. to make the right connection and again to speed up.
And that's what you're speeding up innovation, right?
Yeah.
Last question, we already see, can see the next speaker lining up. The Floriade taking place next year in 2022. How important is it for you from looking to this region that the Floriade is taking place just in your region?
Very much so, because I believe if you want to have innovation, we need to have examples. How is it going to look like? And Floriade to me is very brave. This growing green cities designed and thought about already a couple of years ago, quite a lot of years ago. Yeah. And now it's only less than a year and it will be a year. And it's very inspiring for all these organizations to move forward to and already invent and then showcase. Yeah. And for other organizations who don't know how to reach this green cities goal yet, they can come over all over the world and also digital and get inspired and learn. And for us within the region, this really helps to boost the region. Yeah.
So the website is amsterdamsmartcity.com, I think. Yeah. So
is.
Have a look, sign up, ask us questions. Share your knowledge, because I think Leonie said it very well. Only with sharing is caring, and then we can build towards the future. Thanks. Thank you, Leonie, for being here.
Thank you.
I'll see you later. Of course.
Thank you so much.
Leonie van der Beuken. Wow. Jeannine Peek, Hans Bakker, Geert-Jan Put, Petra Claessen, Leonie van der Beuken. Always great to have these power women in our live session. Always great to have you in our session.